we're gonna learn about what is SAP and we'll see an overview about SAP. Okay, so let's start. So what is SAP? SAP stands for Systems, Applications and Products in Data Processing. So it's not just a company but also the name of the software they create. So basically, SAP is a German software which offers, businesses manage customer relationship and their operations. So basically, it is an ERP software. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. It was founded back in 1972 by five friends. So you can see the name of those five friends here in the screen. So initially, when the SAP was introduced, it was known as System Analyze and Programmement Vikang, but later it was renamed to SAP. Okay, so this was the basic overview about SAP. So let's see what are the roles of SAP. So SAP software helps businesses run their operations smoothly. It helps in real-time data processing. It based on three-tier architecture. Okay, so what is a three-tier architecture? Okay, so three-tier architecture consists of three layers. One is the presentation layer, application layer, and database layer. Okay, as the name says, R3. So R stands for real-time data processing, and 3 represents the three-tier architecture. And these are the three-tier architectures: the presentation layer, application layer, and the database layer. It consists of various aspects of business management, which includes sales and distribution management, material management, financial accounting, human capital management, health and safety. Apart from these, there are many modules are in SAP which we will be discussing in our upcoming classes. Okay. Now the SAP has introduced their latest version, which is SAP S4HANA. Okay, we will be discussing in details about the ECC, the S4HANA versions of SAP. So let's discuss about the key phases uh, in SAP implementation. So basically, these are the five uh, key phases which are required to SAP implementation for any organization. So the key phases are project preparation, business blueprint, realization, final preparation, go live, and support. So these are basically the phases through which an implementation is done for any particular organization. We will be discussing in details what is project preparation, what is business blueprint, what is realization, what is final preparation, what is go live and support. We will be discussing in details these points. Okay, so for any organization who wants to implement SAP would require these key phases in order to implement SAP for their organization. Okay, so let's have a quick view of the advantages of SAP and then we'll be discussing the disadvantages of SAP. So advantages, so this SAP comes with the advantages which are it helps in standardize the business processes. It helps in integration with other modules. Let's suppose if a company has having FI module, so it can integrate with controlling. It can integrate with PP, MM, uh, let's suppose SD. So there are other modules. So SAP integrates with other modules as well. Okay, so it's easy to integrate with other modules. It's standardized in the business process. It helps in businesses to run more efficient and more consistent way. It simplifies the planning and management processes. It's cost effective, so it can reduce the administrative cost and automate reporting and project monitoring. So it also helps in data elimination. The SAP helps get rid of duplicate data and reducing confusion and errors. So these are the few basic advantages of SAP. There are a lot more advantages of adopting SAP in any organization nowadays. The huge organizations, or let's suppose any small organizations nowadays, are are using SAP for their businesses. So uh, it is a very advanced ERP software which is used in almost many countries nowadays. Okay, so let's see what all are the disadvantages of SAP. So, here are a few of its disadvantages. So it's costly for a small organization. So it's becomes costly for the small organizations to adopt SAP because it's quite expensive. So it's become costly for the small organizations to adopt SAP for their organization. It becomes complex for some organization, and they may struggle to adopt it. It needs specialists. Once the SAP is implemented in any organization, so post implementation, for this SAP monitoring and control support would always be required. So that is also one of the challenges, you can say, for any organization, to have additional support consultants, uh, or so specialized consultants are required. Intermodule challenges and internal conflict may okay, may occur while SAP is implemented in any of the organization. So these are quite a few drawbacks, or you can say, are there once the SAP is implemented in any organization. So this was a basic overview about SAP. What is SAP and what is its roles and responsibilities? What are the phases? What are its advantages and disadvantages? So hope you like this video. If you have any doubt, you can write it in the comment section. I would be happy to answer your queries. And if you want to learn SAP FICO and SAP FICA, you can contact me for the online classes. So thank you for watching.